Hello there, fellow Dallas fan. I am drawing Dallas today. I thought his library is very awesome, so I started with a sketch of him just looking through all his books, perhaps the stories that he's sorting through them. Just really a very simple story. Nothing so complicated. It's also a very simple composition in one point perspective, so you might wonder, where did the sketch go? I minimize it and put it to the side. Now I'm just painting directly on the canvas with the colors which I think are right, while checking whether the composition is corresponding to the sketch I did beforehand. All in all, this painting took me more than 6 hours. So there's really not much to say about this painting, but I feel like I have to entertain you guys, and I suck at that. Well, maybe I can talk about the thing common among us Dallas fans, and that is all of us are fans of Dallas. Wow, very good observation. When I watch his videos, I always check the comments, and a lot of people are saying like it's not about the technicality of his builds or the complexity of his redstone. No offense to Dallas, but it's all about being in the world, immersed. And that sort of playing, that sort of play style is very attractive to us because we kind of miss that, right? I don't want to be philosophical, but a lot of the people I follow today in social media, they make some sort of coherent comments about the lifestyle we have today. And that is, we are very disconnected to the world. You know what I mean? Like, we are almost 60% or to 90% of the time on our phones. And perhaps that's what we see in Dallas's playstyle. I won't be very good at explaining my thoughts about it, but I'll try. See how Dallas retires his tools and actually doesn't like mending enchant? I think that's very reminiscent of the real world, where you kind of can't actually use something forever. And you know that thing where Dallas actually takes notes in the game using books and quills when he can actually just write it on his laptop or on his phone? That's like very reminiscent of how we did it before we had phones, right? We actually use things. Now our phones are everything. It's the one tool that we make use for all the things we do. That is, I think, the reason why we watch Dallas play and feel like his world is more real than the world we live in. So I really commend his play style, and I think people see value in that. People like myself, well, people actually see value in that because of the donations that are coming into Dallas's YouTube channel. But that is not, of course, the only reason. The bigger reason is that he is just a genuine nice guy who is very imaginative, very conscientious. He actually finishes stuff, unlike me, who just, you see how long ago I last uploaded? Well, all throughout that time I did not stop drawing. It's just that I'm really not good at finishing stuff I start. Dallas oftentimes complains how inconsistent he is, but compared to a lot of us, he's actually a legend. Just looking at the number of the episode he just uploaded, that's a feat few YouTubers have achieved. So I'm glad to see a lot of people supporting him actually, because they see the value in what Dallas is doing, especially that Rev's Bedrock Adventure guy. I heard he's actually going to be the mayor of Dallas's town or world. I guess you can't be a mayor of a whole world, so maybe that town, village thing that Dallas has, Riffs is going to be the mayor of that. I'm really genuinely happy of seeing just a person who is making ends meet or making a living out of something he really loves. We can all agree that Dallas is an artist, right? And in olden days, That's how artists actually live. They live like priests or monks. The only difference is that priests don't have families, so they don't have to take care of a lot of stuff, and so they can focus on their vocation. While artists can have family, but like the patrons help so that they don't have to take a huge amount of the artist's time to find resources for his family, so that he can devote most of his time making his art. I'm just really happy that this sort of thing is actually making a comeback. Being an artist myself, I'm very glad that people around the world starting to regain the consciousness of the importance of art in our life. And perhaps someday, maybe someday, the same thing could happen to me. And I wish the same thing could happen to all aspiring artists who are taking their crafts seriously and giving a huge portion of their time to it as a sacrifice. I guess that's all I'm gonna say for now. To all of you who are new to my channel, one thing I'm gonna warn you: the videos in this channel contains commentaries like this, which are huge occasions of cringe. So watch my other videos with caution, because most of the times the things I talk about are cringe. But do check them, because the art I made on them are artworks I'm quite proud of. And now we are in the most important part of the artwork process, and that is the signature. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys think that Dallas have not seen this artwork yet, I hope you'd help me let him know that I made this artwork. Who knows, maybe he'll feature it in one of his videos again. Have a nice day, everyone.